Hello. Hello. Oh, Tugs is already laughing. So I just wanted to say, I'm Extra Girl, by the way. Welcome to
Tugs.
Four Choice.
I'm looking a little worse for wear today.
Tugs.
So we're increasing the diversity in G&G. And it looks like Tugs has officially become a man. That's why she had to leave the second meetup so early.
You're very convincing Halloween costume. Really.
Yeah.
But Halloween's over. You can take it off. No Shave November has been great.
But yes, we have Tugs here. Yes, John. We start on time. We always start on time.
I'm going to take full credit for that because the gentleman is here. It's proper. You got to do the right thing. You got to start on time. I'm here for it.
So this man, this legend, the capable gentleman, Lee. Scott, I have to say, the style is what, if I had to explain you, style.
Do tell.
Okay, well, for when you do smell really good.
As a new man, I can confirm.
Yep. Your beard's looking good. It's always looked good, actually, from even when I like first not interacted with you in person, but like online. Your hair looks good up top.
Continue.
You're wearing a nice shirt. You look clean. Unlike me today, not gonna lie, he looks infinitesimally better than I do.
I don't know about all that.
He's not Jay.
I don't have to fish, Rogue. I don't have to fish. They just wear the right cologne and they just come.
That was what she said.
That's true.
So we're starting the stream.
Yeah, that's how we. You know what? It's Poor Choices. Welcome. With everything is that's what she said. We do a lot of weird jokes, and there is a. Yes, I'm going to do it. There's a. Let's see on Tugs' lap.
It's like, what is that thing flopping around?
Long and black. Okay, there we go.
You feel better now that you said it?
Yeah, I felt weird saying it in front of Lee. That was the problem. I felt comfortable with everyone else, but I feel too dirty for Lee right now.
Lee's a gentleman. We can't have this kind of degeneracy. So yes, Corey, you have to be.
Well, if you notice my on my channel, my tagline, I can go from dirty to dapper. So you can interpret whatever dirty.
So from this to that. Yeah, welcome, first timer. So we're just gonna basically do a bit of a post Orlando, what we've done in Orlando, what we've maybe talked about, and then we're gonna get into what makes Lee, at least in like the online community, because he is not just, the
Jay's
brother.
You poor thing. For the longest time, that's all you were known as.
That's okay. I mean, that happened a lot at the meetup. There was a lot of people like, "Hey, Jay's brother."
But
Lee, where's your brother? But
yes,
but you know what? I mean, he's the Canadian bear, right? A lot of people went there to see him.
Gosh, I will show you. I brought one home.
They're selling plushies.
She got the reject one though.
I did. I feel a little bit of kinship towards him.
I don't know if they sold out, or I don't know if they were only doing like a certain amount. Or are they still up? Do we know? I don't know.
They're still up. 221B Tactical. Get a plushie if you want. I love so I carried him in my backpack, and as I'm walking, his head's peeking out. I felt like a child, but whatever.
Nobody judges you, especially in Orlando. Well, not New York either, but
Hokies, this is a very valid question. Is Lee swampy like Jay? If you look at Jay and Lee next to each other, I feel like you'd know who the swampy one is between the two.
So can somebody define swampy for me? How would you describe that? What is swampy?
It started off with the gold bond. Krista.
Funky midsection,
Yeah.
funky crotch. Is that what we're talking
The crack. Yep. Very funky. And I don't know, especially when you wear that Canadian bear outfit, I guess you can make you swampy.
Yeah. Gentlemen, if you struggle with a little swampiness, use powder.
Like Gold Bond.
They make special powder. Just do it. You'll feel a lot
Or
better.
just take a shower.
Well, some people
Yeah,
just go
but
through
I
the day.
mean, yes, please take a shower. Yes, always. But
I'll always shower. But if you
sometimes
can't.
people struggle with sweating more than others.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Wicked Virtue.
Hi, Wicked Virtue. Wicked
Yeah.
Virtue, guys, for those of you who are not at the meetup, is smaller than I am.
So that's the wicked. That's the wicked virtue. I totally embarrassed myself in front of wicked virtue.
What did
I am so sorry.
Ooh.
You really want to know?
I didn't
So
recognize her. I didn't recognize her either, to be honest.
I still tried to be a gentleman. I hope she appreciated that, but she's like, she came up and talked to me. I was like, "Excuse me, what's your name? Who are you?"
Oh no.
And she's like, Wicked Virtue. I'm like, "Oh yeah."
She didn't look like herself though, to be fair, because I usually see her with the glasses. So I get that.
I walked away. Just going, idiot. So stupid. Not smooth at all. Come on. But
You're a smooth, cool dude.
I try to be, but I'm not perfect. Just close. Just close.
And yes, I agree with this. She was even more adorable in person.
She's really pocket sized.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I can pick her up.
Oh,
I didn't.
You're very strong though. I can pick everyone up, even Alex Stein. That was a difficult one.
You know what's funny, Frank? Every freaking meetup, every time one of us afterwards is always like, we should bring name tags so that people can write their Twitch names or their YouTube, whatever, their usernames that we know you guys by. And every single time, nobody brings any.
I will. You know what? This gives me a good idea. I might do a lurker T-shirt.
Was Frank at the meetup?
I don't.
Frank,
I don't know. Did I meet you? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Frank, you trying to say like you saw this guy walking around and you didn't know who he was, but people were like waving, "Hey, Lee."
Well, you're very hard to miss. You're very tall. One of the tallest people at the meetup.
I'm one of the taller ones.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Code did. I caught Code. I'm pretty sure. Didn't I catch you on the way out?
Yes.
I met so many people. I'm almost positive I caught Code. Well, he caught me on the way out.
Well, Code is tall. So when he introduced himself, I didn't look up. I'm like, who are you? Oh no, you're left behind in Canada. I'm back in Canada.
You forgot to smuggle Frank. How dare you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, we carried a carry-on only, and we had to lift it up into the overhead bin. I don't know how big you are, Frank, but I don't know if I can do it. Can I fit you into carry-on? I could fit Wicked Virtue into a carry-on.
I want to get you a chair. I feel like you should be a part of this.
Yeah, so the Orlando meetup was really fun. I think one of the highlights, and I won't speak for Tugs, but was we spent some time with Lee, and we had a nice meal, lots of wine, and a lot of other different types of bevies, and there was
charcuterie boards. We got the full Lee. Now I've had the full. This is gonna sound really bad, but I don't know how else to put it. I've had the full Lee experience several times now. We're good friends, and I go over to his house pretty much every time I'm in Orlando. And he's so generous, and he opens his home to me, and he cooks me food and gives me drinks. And so, X-Ray Girl and Duke,
there was no complaints
for the first time. There's never been any complaints.
No complaints.
No complaints. I mean, making something as simple as spaghetti was fantastic. Mwah!
It was so good.
So good.
So X-Ray Girl and Duke got to experience the Lee experience for the first time this time around. And
it was fantastic.
So let's go way back if we can.
How far back we're going?
I don't know, maybe almost a year.
Okay.
All right. So why did I even have the two of you over? So
Oh yeah.
I kicked
Not because
off
he likes us. Okay.
the channel, right? And maybe you all know, maybe everyone here in the chat knows I'm on Park Hopping, and I do that with Jay, and I cover the restaurants and the parks, and we go live. And how much does it cost? Can't afford it, bro.
$1 million.
Ooh.
But I had this idea to start my channel, but I admittingly I'm one who struggles with self-confidence, and was like, I don't know who's gonna watch any of it, and but I went for it. And I have the two of you to thank for helping me kick that off. And I said way back then that whenever there's an opportunity, I'm going to have all of you over for dinner to say thank you for helping me get it started. And we are growing, and the Geeks and Gamers community has given me a little push there, and trying to get word out. And it's been awesome. I definitely have an appreciation for everyone that does a YouTube channel and really stays on top of it, and puts out content, because it's hard. It's very difficult. And videos like mine, I always say, like, it's really difficult to put them together, because you have to have something to do. If I'm showing you how to do something, like fix something in your house or how to hang curtains, I have to have curtains to hang, right? I have to have something to fix. I have to have something go wrong with my car to fix it. But so the thing is, X-Ray Girl helped me get this channel started, and I made this video and how to hang your curtains. She didn't even watch it. She hung up her curtains wrong, and they fell off the wall.
She doesn't even watch.
I mean, to be fair, I will say I hung up the curtains probably last year. And then when
I just so happened to go, yeah, but I had just put that video out, been out for like a week, and it's like one of my lowest performing videos. And I went on Poor Choices. You're like, yeah, I hung curtains, and I didn't know I had to use these things, and the curtain fell off the wall. I'm like, clearly you didn't watch the video I just put out.
Hey.
It was bad. So yeah, a year ago he was like, I'm gonna do this channel, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is a great idea. I love it. Like, you should come on Poor Choices, because you would fit really well with like our topics, and men versus dressing nice, like all the stuff and whatever. And like we talked about.
I know, it's about time you had me on.
Oh
yeah.
Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. I'm gonna wait until I build an audience. I'll let you know. How many times have I said, whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready. Listen.
Well,
listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda.
I was nervous. When you guys showed up, it was my first time meeting X-Ray Girl, and
yeah, that's true.
I'm pretty scary.
Your other halves.
Both of our other halves. I know. We kind of bombarded you with that one. By the way, we're bringing boys.
I was so nervous. So I needed to prepare a meal that would really make a statement, but yet I didn't want to be so busy in the kitchen that I wasn't getting to know you and being a host, and was not going to be able to make you drinks and keep making drinks and all that stuff. So I made what they call Sunday gravy. If we have any real Italians in the chat, you'll know what I'm talking about. So there's all sorts of meat that goes into it, and then the tomatoes and the sauce, and it simmers for hours. So the only thing you have to do is get everything cooking, and then it just simmers for hours, and it makes the house smell amazing. And notice I said amazing, not absolutely amazing, because then you sound like the Canadian Bear, you sound like Jay. I get that all the time. Well, we are brothers, so of course we're going to sound alike. But yeah, all I had to do was sit there and simmer, and then I could talk and meet, and it was an awesome time. I really appreciate you all coming over, and thank you for letting me host you.
We had a great time.
We were way too late.
Yeah, I think we actually should have came over earlier. We were there from a solid 3 o'clock.
So like what, 2 in the morning?
2 to 3 o'clock.
So that reminds me, I released a video on how to be the best dinner guest
Aw.
and gave tips on being the best dinner guest. And actually, one of them was don't overstay your welcome. When it starts to get late and you're really feeling out of it and tired or woozy
Okay.
or whatever you want to, it's
Enjoying
it's
yourself.
time to go.
You know, we were drunk. We have Mark who can
Oh,
talk a
I'm not-
mile a minute.
Mark does talk a mile a minute.
Mark is fantastic.
Yes.
Mark makes the
Duke
conversation
had to
so
kick us
easy. You just
out,
say
yeah.
hello and sit back.
You really don't need to have a conversation flow more than if you talked with Mark. It just he's a wealth of information. I appreciate that a lot. Oh, good question. Is Lee older or younger? Chat, what do you think?
Should we do a poll?
I'm curious.
I want to do a poll.
Do a
I'm gonna
poll.
do
I'm curious.
Don't kill 2 bottles of wine apiece. Oh, we killed so many bottles of wine.
There was
Um,
more than 2.
Listen, Lisa, I saw a guy sitting in Tugs' chair and I left, but now I'm back. Well, that's how rude.
That
she was
wasn't a
wearing
guy.
her
That was
Halloween
Tugs.
costume.
That was Tugs without her wig on.
Yeah, without my filter. That's what it looked like without makeup on.
She
guys.
moved it down to her chin and now
Yeah.
she's moving it back up.
Speaking of, while we're waiting for this poll, Steven would like to know how you are doing. I'm getting this.
Wonderful.
I don't think we can do that on YouTube. I
Yeah.
just did it, didn't even think about it.
Do
Yeah.
what?
Got a
on
thumbs
YouTube?
up.
Yeah, smash the like button. And also to be fair, I feel like you probably would have enjoyed us staying longer as well. Lee.
Yes.
Me?
What did you bring out to show us?
So the thing is, it's a catch because if everyone's having a good time, you don't want the night to end, right? So
Yeah.
yes, there is a tip in that video that says don't overstay your welcome, but everybody's having such a great time.
Mhm.
But we had a real busy day the next day.
We should have.
We probably should have cut it short.
You want to know? You want to know? I think I had to apologize to my brother because I was supposed to pick him up, and my alarm never went off.
Oh no!
So it
What?
wasn't very gentleman of me. I call him. I was like, I'm really sorry. He's like, what happened? He changed the time slightly, not that big of a deal, and I thought I set the alarm, but
Oh no!
didn't happen. So
Oopsie.
Okay, stuff
I woke up and
happens.
I'm like, what time is it? Oh my god, I'm supposed to. Yeah,
Oh, Olivia, I like this capable gentleman guy. He's pretty chill. We should get him a plushie, maybe a big.
Is my favorite big booty Canadian.
I mean, I never checked out your booty, but I don't know. Do you have a big booty? Would you be a big booty
you're
Canadian?
gonna have to come back and find out.
Oh, okay. There we go. Next meetup.
Alex is saying this in the when is he not really?
Uh, the poor guy also had to wear that like outfit for both those meetups.
He was, you know what? I don't know who got him drunk, but thank you. Because that was hilarious.
He was rightfully annoyed. He had every right to be annoyed with me. I mean, it really was a mistake. Yeah, we were there late, but I got right up and got there. But when I called him, I could tell he was like, we're already here setting stuff up. So I'm like, crap,
Oops.
sorry.
Oops.
You know,
But-
stuff happens. You learn.
But it
when you
worked
go
out.
off.
It worked out.
Mhm.
It was all
Worked
good.
out.
Next time, if we come over, we are going to come over earlier in the day. And at midnight, we'll have an alarm clock and then we'll go home.
Dude. We'll have to tranquilize Mark, says Duke. I was gonna say he was the one. You guys can't see him; he's over here.
Mark's
Duke's
great.
the one that had to finally be like, "All right, we're going. It's 2." I didn't realize what time it was, and he thought, "What was it? About 2 o'clock?"
It was about 2 a.m. Yes,
Oh, the
he
4
was.
times before that.
He was the adult in the room
Late.
right there.
Getting late,
Yeah.
hun. It's getting
And,
late.
like-
Hun. I'm like, yeah. And then finally, I think like the 4th. It must have been the 4th time. He was like, "It's getting late." I'm like, "Oh my god, it's
Yep.
2 o'clock. We gotta go."
And when we left too, I got the biggest fright of my life.
Lovely wife comes downstairs and goes,
I'm
I'm like, all right, that's it. Y'all
It's
ain't taking the
time.
hint. Let's get out of here.
We gotta go. He about scooped all of us up and was like, "Let's
Yeah.
go."
Mm-hmm. Hey,
But
Worth
that's
it.
great. Nobody wanted the evening 10. That made me feel good. But I mean, we
Good.
talked about everything. We talked about kicking off the channel.
Yeah.
We talked about
How each of our respective couples got together.
we
talked about
tried different
fragrances.
Oh my God.
colognes. Such a hilarious story.
Such a hilarious story.
My gosh, everybody was curious about my top 5, which is my latest video is the top 5 false colognes for men. So if you're curious about it, check it out. But they wanted to smell them like firsthand, and oh wow, that's terrible. Yeah, get
Why
past
is
that.
it highlighted? What did you do?
I don't know.
Love it.
Look
when
at
you
him
smell
go.
that.
I mean, it's muted, but look at him. He's domineering. Look at it. He's going to show you different ones.
Oh
I
yeah.
saw that shirt. I've never seen that shirt before.
It's a very good shirt. Look at that
thank you.
style. I'm just
Thank you.
saying. But anyways, top 5
Yes.
colognes.
So everybody wanted to check them out, and then of course these ladies were applying it, I should say, not spraying it, applying it to their men, and
Mhm.
they kept wanting more. So I think I had about 15 different bottles of cologne down there at one point, and they're running out of like spots on their bodies to apply it to try to smell it. It was quite the sight.
My favorite was, well, Lee didn't put any on his body, although he was wearing a good amount of Haltane. He was smelling real good. But we'd put, and this is the thing, when you spray the cologne on you, you have different like chemicals in your skin, the makeup, your genetics, the oils. So when it sets on your skin, it smells different.
It can change. Yeah. The oils of your skin can alter the scent. Yeah.
Well, you're not
So
supposed to do this either, right? You're
'cause it
supposed to
crushes
Never rub.
the-
Never
Don't rub.
rub. I think I
That's what
yelled
she
at
said.
you
Well, no, I
for-
did this.
for
You
rubbing.
pat,
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
I did
Dab
this.
that's the limit.
That's the limit.
But
one
even
dab, that's
then,
it.
Because
like I
like
remember Jesse yelled at me last time.
Yeah.
it
Sorry.
will ruin the scent. That's why they tell you not to do it. Essential oils and all.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were spraying it on each of us. Well, not each of us, each of the boys.
And then we ran out of
Duke
room on
and
the
Mark.
boys. I just
And-
sprayed myself. I know I did.
Now I sprayed myself, and like we were sniffing each other too. So like I would sniff Mark, Tugs would sniff Mark. Like even Lee at one point sniffed Mark, and same thing with Duke.
I mean, I wanted in on the
poor
fun. Why not?
Yeah, like we were literally trying to find different spots. So like at one point, Tugs sprayed on like Duke's like neck and the chest area, and I'm like, I feel weird like sniffing you. Like, can you like turn that way so I can like sniff your chest?
Don't make eye contact.
It felt like a bit much to be like.
Yeah.
Yes, always the phrasing, always.
Everyone was sniffing everybody. It was definitely a poor choices dinner party. That's for sure. Off the rails. It was bad.
Has anyone ever done that at any of your dinner parties, Lee?
That's a first for me. That's a first for me. I will say a friend of mine, Tugs mentioned him, Jesse. When he comes over, he always brings samples for me.
Yes.
He actually has a channel too. It's called RAF Sense. If anybody's really interested in colognes, you can check that out. But he's always bringing samples. He's like, try this one, try that one, and then if I have any, I'll do the same for him. But that's a big thing. But no, never had a dinner party where we're just passing bottles like that was a first. That was a first, and it was awesome.
Yep. But it was like an experience, and I think that it was fun.
I mean, usually it's like wine tasting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's taste this wine. And now it's like,
Yeah.
let's sniff
Well,
everybody.
you
Great.
stepped it up, and now the bar has been set.
Yeah. And I mean, okay, if we have learned anything from what we did that night, a smell on a man can make a woman go, "Rawr."
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's true.
Yes.
100%.
Every
Also,
every
some of those clones smelled good on us too, which thought was interesting.
yeah. I'm
can't
planning
remember.
on getting that one bottle for
What the heck
myself.
was the name of it? I think it was the same one. I can't remember. name
The
of it now.
gentleman,
Oh yeah.
which is not in the video, but it could be on I think it was what is it called? Encore.
Which one? You
Encore
talking about the second gentleman I brought down, not the the gentleman privé, the amber looking one.
Yeah, the
It's
amber
the
one.
the amber one's in the video. It's number 4.
There we
Oh, okay.
go.
Or number 2. Still at number 2.
So if
That
you
one
guys
worked for us
want,
ladies too. which I
check out
thought was
that video. Tugs and I have agreed. Haltane though.
There's
Yes.
magic in that bottle.
Haltane is so good, and that one smelled good on him and the Tom Ford. That
So
you
all
had.
3 boys, men,
Yeah.
smelled good in Haltane. Now, it's a bit of a hefty price, and we're not sponsored, but ooh,
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
But if you
all
want
the
to sponsor
ladies.
us, that's cool.
all the ladies were like, oh, let's go home.
I'm telling you, gentlemen in the chat, it works. If you smell good with the right scent, you're gonna make an impression.
It's so
She's gonna
true.
love it.
Yeah.
You'll get somebody's attention. Trust me. They
Except
were
for-
going bonkers. I'm telling you, there was like something in those bottles, aphrodisiac. I don't know
Yeah.
what it was.
On
Something
top of the wine, like
on
Yeah.
top of the wine. I mean, it was like their guys should be sending me emails like thanking me because something happened that night.
a little pep in the step.
baby cyborgs. Baby cyborgs.
Yeah, but just make sure they don't have an allergy. Like smile, okay?
Poor Smile. Oh no.
Or smile.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can definitely go to like a department store and get a sample. They love giving out samples.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
So if you want to try it
Wow.
on your skin first, because it can change.
Wow, Mark.
There he is.
We're gonna be fighting over that first bottle. You do realize that, though, right? You do realize we have to buy one. Mark, buy a bottle. But yeah, so that was our like first time meeting. We got good dinner, good wine, good drinks.
We had the appetizer too. So we had a
great
charcuterie
appetizer.
board with the stuffed mushrooms and the
Oh,
cocktail.
the stuffed mushroom.
That charcuterie board. I've been telling anybody that would listen about the dinners that you do and the charcuterie board. She finally got to see it firsthand, and she's like, her eyes got this.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I was very impressed. I follow an Instagram account called Cheese by Numbers, and they design charcuterie boards, and they tell you number 1, 2, 3, and then you design it with like fruits and cheese and meats and crackers, and it always looks so pleasing. You didn't
There-
even need to follow anything.
It's great with the right cocktail. And it
Mhm.
just starts it off.
Yeah, and he made quite a few different cocktails too.
What did I make?
Yeah.
I forgot.
You
Old
made the
fashioned.
Negroni.
Oh yes,
Sagniato.
with prosecco in it. Yeah, that's right. The House of the Dragon, Princess Rhaenyra's drink of choice.
Yeah.
What else?
All over TikTok now. And then I made the Scottish professor, right? The
Scotch
pear drink.
professor. You
Yes.
made Duke a what did you have, babe?
A Manhattan.
Manhattan. That's what it was.
I remember what I
Manhattan.
made for him. Manhattan and then old fashions all around.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark. And look,
This is a good question though for
how do you find the right scent? You have to trust them. Just smell it first, see if you even like it. But once you smell it and like it, you try it on yourself. What will happen though? This is coming directly from a French person. I went to do like a perfume tour.
Ooh.
You want to smell it a couple minutes after it dries. But as you go through your day, the smell's going to change and different notes will come out. So what you start off with is going to be different at the 8 hours later.
Get samples.
The top notes will dry off and the mid notes
There we
will
go.
really emanate? Project.
Minute.
They will project. And then finally, those base notes really will stand out. So it's in my opinion, yeah, it's a very good question. How do you find the right scent? I think it depends on a lot of things. What are you actually looking for? I think it also depends on the season. There are daytime scents, there are nighttime scents. If you're going out on a date in the fall and winter, you want something a little more rich, a little more musky. If it's a daytime on a summer day, you want something light and fresh scent.
Refreshing.
Yes. So it just depends. My suggestion would be to go to like a department store, Macy's or whatever, and tell them what you're looking for. Hey, I got a date coming up and it's fall and winter. Help me out. And they'll give you a few things to try.
This is facts too. Shield wall. Some women like the end of day smell all mixed in with your man smell.
Oh, that's true.
Or how about
Pheromones
how about the 2 a.m. smell after dinner?
I mean, at
and
2
15 bottles of cologne sprayed all over you.
and like 8 bottles of.
I really think so. On our way home, who
I
was
passed out in the
sleeping?
car. I passed out in the car. I was
Yeah.
done.
I mean, it might not have been as embarrassing as myself when I slept on the way there.
It was good wine. Very good wine.
Very good one. We had I don't know what bottles we had.
We actually had
It was an
one
Amarone.
of your bottles, Tara robot. We brought one of your Merlots that you because there was
so
a
good.
ton of wine. We
Had
brought
that,
one of your Merlots over. That was really
with
good.
the Italian dinner, I picked an Amarone.
Amarone, that's the one, yeah.
And then
Where's that going?
followed by after you consume the. I'll let y'all in a little secret about what I do with the wine. So Amarone is kind of expensive. So if you're really having a good like Italian dinner, or, steak or something like that would pair well, you start off with an Amarone. If you really want to continue the wine, you get something called a Ripasso. Now, Ripasso is made the exact same way as an Amarone, but they cannot call it an Amarone because it's not the first in the barrel. So they call it a Ripasso. So they're basically repeating the process, but they can't call it an Amarone and they can't charge as much. So you get almost the same wine for a fraction of the cost. And after you've had the good Amarone, no one notices that it's a Ripasso.
I love a good deal.
Save your wallet and a few bucks
Nice.
there.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Wow.
What was that comment I saw? Dreaming Tabitha.
Apparently,
Wow.
Jay shouted you out, and it was like he puts guitars on walls and stuff.
but hey, the guitar on the walls. If he put it on the wall like I did, it would have been broken.
That's true. And it's signed by
Okay.
Michael J.
That's
Fox,
right.
so
Okay.
you definitely don't want to break that.
No,
that matters.
So apparently last night on the show I don't quite know what happened. I was watching for a little bit and then I had to stop. It was getting late, but then my brother started texting me just before I fell asleep. He's like, "Get back in the chat, get back because we're talking about you." So I'm like trying to go, and then my sub count just blew up.
Wow.
So I was like, "Holy
689
smokes,
right
what
now.
happened?" So
That's
apparently
awesome.
my brother gave me a little shout out there, and I'm really appreciative.
Yeah.
Appreciative of that. See, we are brothers. I get tongue twisted too. Yeah.
Oh, we never read the results of that poll. I think everyone thinks you're older.
Okay.
Older. He is definitely more mature in a lot of ways, not physically, than Jay.
Okay.
Are you gonna tell him the correct answer, or do you want to
No.
keep it a mystery? No.
Oh, there we go. You'll have to ask Jay. He might tell you. He might
I
not.
tell you what, when I get monetized, if there's a good super chat, I might answer that question.
Oh,
Ooh.
guys, let's get a monetization so we can find
I know
tea.
the answer. So if you give
Yeah.
me $1,000, no.
I think I know the answer. It's a lot of wine, okay?
We have a question from Tabitha. Hi, lady. Is there an ungentlemanly way of installing a guitar on the wall, Lee?
Yes. What is it? Upside down or fret down or strings towards the wall. You definitely want the strings out.
Oh my
It's much more of a classy look.
I hope you don't ever. Yep.
There's a bit of useless information, but yeah.
Hey, we're going to need at some point a video of you putting your sword on the wall.
That's gonna get clipped.
Phrasing.
I don't remember the name of the sword.
Ice.
Your ice sword on the wall.
Do you want to see my sword? I can get it real quick.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Oh my
All
God,
right.
Spy Facts. Hang it by the string. Would be
Oh my
terrible.
All
Hi,
right, hold on.
Cappy.
Hold on a second. It's
Okay,
kind of
while you're-
big.
well-
So
Oh,
my
that's what
sword's
she said.
kind of big. It won't fit in the frame.
That's
but
what she
hold on.
said.
That is now who's phrasing.
Yup.
Yes.
Yep. While you're going, we're gonna go through some super chats and some members.
chats.
So just pop in when you're back. Okay. Eric K.
We
Gifted-
gotta get him a profile photo. He's got the nipple thing going here.
Yeah, we don't want nipples on our stream. Eric K has gifted 5 memberships, as well as MMA Junkie has gifted 5 as well. Thank you so much. Cajun Corey member message for 5 months says, great to meet you, Lee. Orlando was fun. No, I was about to say 5 months lush, but I'm like, that makes no sense. But yeah, okay, we'll read that when Lee comes back.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
That
I was
quick.
just reading
Jeez.
this here. Cajun wanted to say, great to meet you, Lee. Orlando was fun.
Cajun Corey's the man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good
Very,
meeting
very
Cajun
tall.
Corey. I met up with him at hold on, correct me if I'm wrong. It was SeaWorld at
Yeah.
Hollow Screen, and then again at the Meetup on Sunday.
All right. Show us your sword. Wow.
Oh, it's big.
Jeez.
Whoa. Like,
Yeah.
you lifted it up, right, Tugs?
Did I?
I barely. Okay.
Did I?
Dogs can't hold my sword.
I
She
did?
tried to. She
Okay.
tried to push it up so like it was out. But she
Oh
couldn't.
yeah, I tried. Yeah, that didn't go well.
Look
This
how
is-
Those
bad.
of you who watch Game of Thrones, you should recognize this sword, and it's
Right.
it's pretty true to size. It's pretty good.
It's 100% accurate.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. Wow. Wow.
Right to scale. It's not like,
1-to-1,
Not a cheap
ladies.
one.
life size.
Yes, Tyfax. It's Ned Stark's sword, ice, ass, as I like to say. Ass.
Wow.
I can't get the whole thing in frame.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
But there's the tip. I'll
wow.
show you the tip.
That's what she said.
Look, we're corrupting him already.
My
He
goodness.
comes on the show once, and now look at him.
It's a sword.
We went from gentleman to gentleman-ish.
This is now a gentleman's clubbish. It's not Valyrian steel. It basically is.
Look at
Yes, it is. It's Valerian steel.
the sword is the scale. Nice.
Oh my god, I would love to see you and Shad Brooks
Oh yeah.
show each other your swords. Don't clip that either. Wow.
Have a sword fight?
Like, you don't have to have a sword fight to show each other your swords.
Tabitha wants a gentleman's guide to wielding a sword. Oh.
Okay, so
Oh.
I think that's fans only.
All right. So, truth is, being a guy, a dude, a gentleman, whatever. When you get a sword, you always want to swing it at least once to just see what it feels like. That thing is so heavy
It is heavy.
and big, and it's really hard to swing around. So I don't know if I would fight with that
You
sword.
have to do like one big swing and not miss.
Maybe I'll switch it out for my smaller sword. It's a little lighter. It might be a little better.
I
Just
can't.
helicopter it, says Jeffrey. Look at Cajun and Frank too.
Wow! Windmill your sword. I think we've corrupted the chat. I'm so sorry, Lee, for subjecting you to our chat. We have clearly.
Please be sure to
Everybody goes
subscribe
to
to the
right
Capable
before we-
Gentleman where we talk about swords.
Oh my God,
Wow.
you're only 9 away from 700.
Wow.
I do see that. I'm 9 away from
Are
700.
you stalking
What-
it? I'm stalking it.
I mean, what
Guys.
an incredible weekend, all of it. It's
It's
just
about dang time. I've been trying and trying. And, I'm gonna wait.
You didn't
until
try
I know
hard
the
enough.
audience. Clearly.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I mean, like, if the cologne didn't convince you, the sword did.
the sword. man.
it was the sword.
What was the sword?
You can put them in your background. I know
Yeah.
somebody that'll be happy about that.
I sent it to your Twitter too. You can decide if you want to reel your hot D tonight. Oh, it's a shirt idea.
The hot
That-
D.
Yes, a charity shirt.
Can you helicopter in a manly gentleman?
Yeah, Lee, can you?
Of course.
With a bow tie, says dude.
That's right. Cufflinks.
Wait, where's the bow tie? Here?
Yeah.
Here with the cufflinks?
Yes.
Wow. Where do I insert the money?
Lee's never coming on this channel again.
I know. How long are we going for?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Dang. Okay, well, I mean, we're just doing it. We're just doing it. All right. So let's talk more.
Where do we go from here, really?
I really don't know. Oh, okay. Here.
can only
Wow.
go up.
Tricky says with a monocle. I just want to say, I don't know if you have a monocle. This is a new video that I feel like is going to come out once you're monetized, right?
Yeah.
Or like a stream. I don't know what you're going to call it, but
Yeah.
I mean, we were talking about that.
So I have an idea. Yeah, I'll share it. It's okay. I have an idea. When I'm monetized, I want to do a celebration stream, and we'll call it happy hour with a gentleman. And we'll go to my home bar. We'll make a drink or 2 or 3 and celebrate being monetized. But not there yet. We're getting there. We're heading in the right direction. So yes, that's on the table. But I mean, I can answer the question if you.
Yes.
Okay,
Recommendation.
So we actually had, if you remember, we actually had scotch when you're at the house. Do you remember?
Yeah.
At the beginning.
No.
End.
The end.
maybe it was just Mark. Maybe it was just Mark. that
Did
had
you
scotch.
have any more scotch?
I had wine only. That's why I don't remember.
You did have to drive us home. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
it was degeneracy. You guys thought the Epcot stream was bad. Anyway, I'm sorry. Continue.
That's all right. No, it's your show. I'll sit back.
No.
But I'm a Macallan guy. I love Macallan. There is another that's a little more affordable called Glenmorangie, and it's good night Glenmorangie 18-year rare cask that's actually really good. But I lean towards the Macallan. Love Macallan. As far as bourbon goes, that to make drinks, like to mix it up with something, Elijah Craig is what I lean towards. I love some Elijah Craig. If I need a rye, I've been on Redemption Rye. I enjoy that for the Manhattan.
I think the main thing that I learned when I was in Ireland was the way you distill the alcohol really, at least for me, matters. I like a single malt. Has to go through nothing blended. I think those are the words that I.
Yep, that would be a single malt batch.
Okay.
And it's much more smooth, less burn. Tastes really good. I'm at $6.97. I think I'm gonna hit 700.
Away. I know. I'm watching it. Like, oh my God.
Did you try the Wayne Gretzky, the red
Not yet.
cask? Oh,
Not yet.
Okay.
I can't wait to hear your opinion. You have to do a video on that and do a review on it.
Canadian
the reason is I wanted to speak with someone, you or Mark, who has had it before and how they prefer it. If they've had it up, neat, or mixed with anything, or just go for it.
She's like, I've not even had it. You've not had it
on a rock.
I would like it through my mouth. I don't know.
Oh my God, crazy. That's getting clipped.
No, okay. So when I have generally had any whiskeys, it's with
Thank you.
Front 1 or 2 pieces of ice. Yay. Perfect. But yeah.
Yes, 1 or 2 pieces of ice. That's depending on the pour. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So Lone Star in Canada, in the Niagara Falls region, Wayne Gretzky actually has a distillery there where he makes wines and whiskey. The one that I had was the salted caramel whiskey as well, which I brought over.
That was amazing.
It's a dessert whiskey, beautiful, served cold. Absolutely good. I think it's like 23%, so it's not like heavy for whiskey. But his other whiskeys I've tried, but I haven't tried the red cask yet.
Have you tried his wine?
Yes.
Wine? Is it good?
It's good. It's good. It's not great, but it's good. I don't typically like Canadian wines though.
Oh yeah, I can see
which is fine. I like most of almost all the ones that I love are like either Italian, French, or Argentine. I think it's something in the soil.
Ooh, Argentinian Malbecs are so good. You turned me on to those. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Argentine is good. I don't know if Canada has the best climate for grape.
No, which is probably why I don't love the wines, but I love going on wine tours. They're so fun.
They're fun. So even down here in Florida, they try to produce wine. I don't really care for it. It's very much on the sweeter side. I really like a full body dry. I mean, I go
You know
Mhm.
where
I go
has
for it.
good wines, weirdly enough? Texas.
Really?
Can they even grow there? I feel like there's
Yeah,
nothing
there's a
lush.
bunch of wineries in the like the Austin, Dripping Springs, Fredericksburg,
Wow.
College Station area. Yeah,
I thought you
really
were gonna
good
say
wine.
Cali, like Napa Valley.
Well, that too. Yeah. Well, everybody knows Cali, but yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
everybody knows.
Oh.
everybody knows Cali.
Frank says the white wines are the best in Canada.
Now that would make sense because white wines are supposed to be sweeter and served
Yeah.
like chilled usually, so that makes sense.
So are you saying white wines are the best, or your white wines are better than the reds?
I would say better than the red ones for
Okay.
sure. You are right about that, Frank. I just if I had to choose them, well, and plus like they're so much more expensive than the other bottles. Like I don't understand that. It should be cheaper.
Fredericksburg. I love Fredericksburg. Fredericksburg, God, that's hard to say. Is this cute little one-horse town that is they do like this huge Oktoberfest every year. It's super duper cute. And yes, there's a bunch of wineries. You can take a bus and like go wine
I
tasting.
love that. Oh, they do that where you can.
Fredericksburg.
Texas.
Okay, because there's a Fredericksburg in Virginia, and I was
Oh
like,
no, I think he's talking about Texas. At least
okay.
that's the one I'm talking about. I don't know what trucker he's talking about.
No idea. No idea. All right, let's go through some super chats. We got Ruben here, new member. Thank you, Ruben. Who we also met. Did you get to meet him, Tugs?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
nice.
I did. Briefly.
Nice. Good. Yeah, because I only saw him at City Walks. I'm sorry, Ruben, if I missed you earlier. So that was really nice. It's awesome to meet you. Thank you for becoming a new member. Chui, $5. Uh-oh. I have to rework my top 10 crushes list. I wish I could be with Tugs. Luckily, I got Storm and Annie on my side.
Like that puts me either not on the list at all or at the bottom.
That's what happens. You're unavailable.
It's okay.
I'm
It's
sorry,
all right.
Chewy.
It's okay.
Is that why I didn't make your list?
Because you're not available? Yeah, probably.
Tara for $5. Tugs an X-ray at the house pool wearing skirts. We saw London. We saw France. We almost saw their wow. I'll shut up. Shorts maybe and yums. Those did not show.
Mine was shorts. It looked like a skirt from the front, but it was actually shorts. It's really cute. It got on Amazon. Anyway.
My skirt
I missed
was long.
all that.
The only thing you ever saw was feet and legs.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Whose?
Yeah. Ours.
Just you two?
Yeah.
We were at what was it? Chrissy's house? Chrissy's content house?
Content
or
house?
No, that was Geeks
Even
Gamers
on the G&G stream, yeah.
I can't remember.
And yeah. The feet was Friday Night Tights. It was I didn't even think about it, but Ryan was like, "You're sitting here." I'm thinking, okay, fine. That's fine. And the entire stream.
The comments were like,
I didn't know there were so many feet people out there.
Oh, man. Lord almighty.
I'm going to maybe have to make a career change.
That's what, you know, I mean, honestly, I'm thinking about it. I'm not going to lie.
After all that interest. What was Duke's face? Do tell.
I expected him to react. He didn't.
Wow. Yep. Big Raj for 5. Great meeting everyone. X-Ray, thank you so much for the G&G cap. You're very welcome. I'm actually so sad. So when we got off the plane, I told Mark, stay here so you can make sure Raj gets this. I'm going to go pee. I went to the bathroom, but I didn't know I was not going to see him again.
Oh, no. I did see Raj too, I believe.
Yeah.
Big Raj, you were at SeaWorld too, right? I think we hung out a little bit at SeaWorld.
Yes. And then at the meetup, he was wearing the Doctor Who outfit with the cap and the hair.
Yeah.
And the scarf.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which apparently like most people that met him at SeaWorld didn't recognize him right away. And to be fair, different hair, totally different look. But yeah. You're very welcome. And thank you for the super chat. Can you read this one? My voice is getting hoarse.
Oh my God. It's still cracking. $5 from John Thomas. Play the Canadian Bear commercial. Krista posted on her. I'm scared. to even ask or see what that. I'm scared.
I've
Is that the
seen
one
it.
with Rolo and Joe?
Rolo and Joe. We can
Probably.
show it. Let me see. Krista posted it
On her story. Yeah.
Find it.
The suspense. I started somebody's comment. Here we go. Johnny Z says, never knew about this channel. Happy to have found you after the G&G meet. Cheers.
Oh, it's on you know what?
Awesome.
Geeks and Gamers probably posted this. I don't want to like play the Instagram. It's like they tried to do it like a short. Do you want to keep reading the rest of these and I'll try and find them?
Okay, we've read that one. We only got 2 left. Chewy for $5. By the way, it's not poor choices. If I wasn't seeing the stream live over at McIntyre's in the Heights. Plus the Astros get the win tonight. Ooh.
I want Phillies.
I think a lot of people are rooting for the Phillies.
Well, I'm a Bryce Harper fan. I like
oh
Bryce.
yeah, Bryce. He's from here. I hear a voice.
Wow, Andrew. Wow.
Do you need to go off of camera? No.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
My the device run by Amazon. I don't know if I say her name, she's gonna start yapping.
Alexa?
Is that what that was?
Yeah, no. I don't know.
You don't have some lady secreted over there.
Did you share the audio?
I did.
Okay. Just making sure.
Oh, I think I muted the website.
I can hear it.
No,
Really?
we can hear it. Yeah.
Oh,
You're good.
I can't hear it. No, it's okay. I've watched it.
What is this?
Now kiss.
Oh.
The plushie for when words aren't enough.
This plushie does not provide comfort. Any comfort felt is purely coincidental. Plushies are not magic. Plushies cannot replace words. Go touch grass.
The reaction says enough. Oh my goodness.
I have no words. I'm not even gonna read. Anywho, so we have a £5 super chat from Andrew that says, "Big question: do you spit or swallow on a wine tour?" Oh, I think you're supposed to swirl it in your mouth and like taste it and spit it out. I never do that.
I'm not a classy person at all.
I think traditionally, you're not supposed to swallow the wine because then that's how you get drunk. You're supposed to like you take the little sip and you kind of swirl it around in your mouth and you talk about its oaky notes and whatever fancy people say. And then you are supposed to spit it in a little cup and then you have a palate cleanser like a piece of cheese or something and you move on to the next one.
Yep.
This girl says nah and takes like a shot.
So I've never heard of the spitting thing.
Yeah.
Really?
I drink it.
You drink it?
I drink it down.
You're just as classy.
I do the the snobby swirling and slosh it around, whatever.
Yes, he knows all that stuff. I'm not that.
Yeah.
But he knows all that.
I do all that, but
you should do a video on that because I got
spit it back out in the cup. It's a waste.
Complete waste. I go on these tours to get drunk, okay?
Right?
And drink different wines. I will fully admit it, okay?
See, wine tasting canter.com says do spit and don't drink at the tasting. Also, don't wear perfume. If you're pouring samples yourself, don't fill your glass to the brim.
Sorry.
Whoopsies.
Wow.
First off, I'm wearing cologne because it's magic.
Well, it says perfume, not cologne. So there's some of that.
And yeah, I'm not gonna like spit out my wine. It's disgusting. I don't want to see.
Google says you're supposed to spit it.
Sorry.
Google's not right about everything, okay?
Right.
Well, that's true.
Thank you, Andrew.
Hi, Subhuman.
Are you a spitter or swallower? I have questions. Chat. Can you tell me? What do you do on wine tours?
Do you spit or do you swallow?
Oh my God.
The wine. On the wine tour. Don't be nasty.
Wine tours. Yep.
The moonshine distillery, you take shots. That makes sense.
You know what I haven't been to, and we said we wanted to do it for Nashville. Lee, if you're able to make it, that would be great. Wanted to go to that.
Write it down.
You know what I'm talking about, right? The bourbon. No,
Bourbon
the
and moonshine, like
moonshine. Yeah, moonshine places. There was a place that she told me in Nashville. I don't remember.
Dollywood.
No, I don't know if they have alcohol there.
Who was that sent me the apple pie moonshine?
Apple pie moonshine.
Old Smoky.
Wow, Mark, what are you putting in the chat?
I'm not even gonna highlight. I was.
Oh my god.
I'm ignoring that. Thanks, Andrew. Look what you started.
Oh man.
Gina is not 5'6".
Oh,
She is taller
John.
than that.
Bourbon Trail in Kentucky. Old
There it is.
Smoky
Thank you,
Moonshine?
John.
Or is it Old Smoky Moonshine?
Old
Might be
Smoky
both.
Moonshine, yeah. And then there's the Bourbon Trail.
Hi, Southern Belle. Hello. Yeah,
Hey.
I will die if I drink moonshine. Tricky, probably not. We'll see.
700.
I just want to thank everyone. I just hit 700. Man, you guys.
Yay! Congratulations! I don't
You
have a
guys are
clappy
incredible. You
The
guys are
people
incredible.
like you. See?
thing. Mhm.
I mean, it's I admitted earlier, I didn't know where I was gonna go, and I struggle a little bit with self confidence, believe it or not. But I feel like I've got good story, and I really just have the desire to help people. When I was younger, I didn't have anybody really helping me. I had to figure it out on my own. And I can't tell you the amount of emails that I've gotten of just thanks. And, even a few were like, my dad left me when I was young and I didn't get taught anything. And something like your channel is just what I've been searching for and thanking me. So that's awesome.
I love that.
Very proud of it,
give
very
you a
happy,
hug.
and very, very passionate. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. We got a lot of work to
Yes.
do. Got
And
a lot of
hey,
work to do.
we all can look a little better. I mean, I'm in a sweater, so.
Says the girl in a baseball cap and an As hoodie.
There's
I mean,
literally
hey,
a footprint on me.
But that's the thing. If you're comfortable there, that's where you want to be. That's great. I'm here for the guy that wants to try something different, that just needs that little bit of push. Because that's my story. That's where I was at. My style back in the day was an Eagles jersey and a baseball cap, right? And I wore Air Jordans. I thought I was the coolest guy in the room because I had on a pair of Air Jordans. And
Oh gosh.
looking back, I feel like, man, I wish somebody told me I look stupid and I could really step it up and be a little more stylish. And I just didn't know how to do it. So I had to take that first step and change something. And I was nervous. I was scared. I was like, what if somebody goofs on me? What if I don't feel right? I don't know. But I did it. I pushed myself and I took that step. And then when I started getting compliments and feedback, and my confident level started elevating. And it was an awesome thing to see that switch in my own life. And I just want to be there to help somebody else, give them that push and see a switch in their life. So I'm not great at any one thing, but I think I'm pretty good at a bunch of little things. So.
And you never know what's going to help somebody else.
Yep.
So.
Right. Exactly.
Like curtains.
Like
Curtains.
curtains.
Yeah.
And hanging guitars signed by Michael J. Fox.
But I'm not as good. You know what though? I'm not as good as at some stuff like this, the YouTube and the connecting it to all the other platforms. I mean, Tugs, you're like, I like post a video and do something, and then you're like texting me going, you forgot your hashtags. Go back and do this and go back and. But I'm like, oh, I forgot.
Don't forget your hashtags. Post it on your story. Post it on your Instagram.
Oh my
God.
god.
You are getting better.
And then it's like I made this YouTube short, and I wanted to take the YouTube short and put it in an Instagram reel, and I can't figure out how to do that. If it's this, I don't know how to do it. And I'm like, I
think you can download it. If you
I don't know,
record it
but
first. I know.
if you check out the latest short, speaking of our dinner that we had, I had purchased, because I was really trying to make an impression, a bottle of Dom Perignon. Very expensive champagne. I was like, these ladies, we're gonna toast, we're gonna celebrate. I'm buying. Oh, there it is.
When you put
Okay,
a bottle of
there we
Dom
go.
Perignon
I
in the
can't hear
freezer
it, but I'm
for
gonna.
5 minutes,
This is
blast
just gonna be a
chilling,
tease.
but you forget and you leave it in there overnight.
Oh, you'll have to see the rest.
Oh,
on his channel. Sorry. All right.
so
Yeah.
oh man.
Keep on
Yeah.
going. Sorry, I interrupted.
No, that was great. That was great. So, I put it in the freezer thinking, all right, let me just get this good and cold. I'll just leave it in there for 5-10 minutes, whatever. That's it. So busy with other stuff, and they got to the house and everything, and totally
It's because we got to the house.
Totally forgot.
Oh, it was
Left
our
it in
fault.
there.
So, but I saw the
No.
box.
You saw
It
the
was
box, you even
empty?
said something, and it slipped right over my bald
I
head.
did.
and-
Yeah, I thought the bottle was in the box. Oh no.
Let's
So
see.
if you recall, remember we were sitting at the table and there was like this bang sound, and Mark and I were like, "Oh, that's just the ice dropping in the bucket.
Oh,
That's just the
yeah.
freezer."
That was that? Oh my
No.
That was the bottle going.
God. I do remember that because I was like, that's normal.
Just don't explode it.
Oh my God.
It physically pains me. And Dom is so. I think it's good anyway. I had it once at Epcot actually last year.
Oh, that must have been so
Food and Wine
expensive.
Festival. It's like
I
20.
s-
It was like $25 for the one glass, but it was
Yeah.
so worth it. It is the saddest story. It
I
is.
feel bad. I know. If it wasn't
Okay.
for the breaking, I'd be like, just drink it. Might be drinking glass, but Icy glass.
No, it was.
Yeah.
uh
it was
Fancy
gone.
glass.
I've seen it. I've seen the video.
Yeah.
Look at Sand and Stardust is so
Oh.
disappointed in me
Yeah.
right now.
all the champagne lovers are like it's crying inside.
I was crying inside.
Yeah. Who's that tricky that says just not into champagne? That's not my go-to either.
Not all of it is. You got to get the dry. Dom isn't
But
too bad.
It was one of those things where you can serve the champagne to toast and to celebrate. It wasn't really like,
Yeah.
hey, let's have a
Yeah.
drink here. But it's like a wedding reception or something like that where they bring out the champagne to toast the bride and the groom. And I wanted to toast them and thank you for helping me with my channel and kicking it off. And then it just exploded in my freezer.
Yeah.
Boom.
I mean,
That's
you've already impressed us even without the Dom, so
That's also true.
mhm.
Yeah, but I
here you
wanted
go.
the bar to be like,
The bar was already really high.
Yeah.
Okay?
To be
you
honest-
really just.
If we didn't like being there, we would have left earlier.
see,
There
that
we
makes
go.
me feel good.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
It was a
And
great
Appreciate that.
night. Honestly, it was such a
great
good
night.
Day, night. Steven says you like the Bruce Willis version of Jay, and Bruce Willis is cool. So all I got out of that message was Jay's not. He is like Bruce Willis. Though. He is cool.
yeah.
Jason Statham meets Bruce Willis. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Jay's got his hair, man. I don't know how how that gene didn't.
You don't
stick
have
in
to have
him.
hair to be cool though.
No, I know,
Agree.
but it's one of those things where I don't have a choice. It's gone. So somebody with hair has the choice to, right? And then I don't like that look. I'm gonna grow it back. I don't have a choice. I mean,
But you have this, and I feel
I
like
do.
that's
You
I
got a
do
nice
have that.
beard.
And speaking of that, at the meetup during the live stream, the Geeks and Gamers live stream, I wish I knew who it was. Somebody dropped a $50 super chat to have me just let this grow for No Shave November. So I am staying true to my word. They dropped the $50. I'm not. I may take care of the patchy stuff just for work, but the body of the beard will be growing out on November.
He's
So
letting it grow.
I wish I knew who it was. I mean, I could go back and find it on the live stream maybe, but yeah, if you're out there, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, whatever. And this is gonna grow out for November. Thank you for that super chat.
I remember it got pretty fluffy not too long ago, and I was like, "You need."
I
to
know
fix
you were
that."
one of the Tugsy was one of the ones like, get rid of that. Gosh, it looks terrible.
But no shave November is a good cause, and I'm here for it.
Holy smokes!
GJJ for $50 says it wasn't me, or
It
was
wasn't
it?
me.
I don't believe you now.
I don't believe you.
But honestly, I actually said for 100, I'll shave it clean.
Oh my gosh, you know what? It's been so long since I've seen you shaved clean that I don't remember what you look like.
$100 super chat, but that didn't
dang.
occur. It was the 50, so I'm gonna let it grow.
Dang. Well, guys, we're gonna see a bushy Lee this month.
Guess that means that you have to join in on that now too, huh? With your mustache.
Well, better without the stash though. Sorry, I have to say it.
Thank you.
But yeah, let's just wrap up these last little bits here. We got Andrew Matthews, member for 4 months, saying, "What is the secret to making a good bruschetta?"
Ooh.
I have no idea.
Burrata.
I don't know what that is.
You ate a ton of it at the house.
Cheese.
It must have tasted good.
The cheese with the truffle. The cheese with the truffle.
Yeah. Okay, yes, that was.
I was watching you. You were like just staring at it, and like I forget what you were putting on it. You just kept going, like no.
Then yes,
I want more.
It was so good.
More.
It was so good.
And
Andrew
more.
Matthews. lots of burrata.
Burrata
with truffle.
Shaved
and
truffle.
The truffle. I'm gonna start doing that. I never would have thought that, and it's so good.
Poor choices poll. We got 81% saying they swallow on wine tours.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Sorry, I realized what I was saying.
Crazy.
We got Chewy for another $5. I'm gonna get some people mad, but Storm from Bottled Blonde is hotter. Wow. No,
probably because she's blonde.
And I have proof. Nope. Nope. Chewy for $5. Nope. Nothing can beat my Tugsies. Just saying. But I still love you. Joe for 10. Great stream, ladies. Lee is a great guest. Keep rocking it, Lee. Cheers. Yes.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, good sir. Appreciate it. Got a lot of work to do. More to come. Working on something tonight. As soon as we're done here, I'm gonna start filming.
You want to tease it a little?
Okay, so we're in the fall, and I love, for men's fashion, I love boots. It's boot season, fall and winter. I believe it or not, here in my obviously I got boots all over the place. Look, I'm gonna school everybody on footwear for the fall.
Oh my god, that's my favorite boot.
Chelsea boots right here. There was a time in my life I didn't even know what this was called, and I was afraid to buy it. I was like, I don't know if that will look good on me. What is that? Why does it have like this thing here? It's a big piece of elastic. It's stretchy, but this is called a Chelsea boot. My favorite kind of boot to wear in the fall and winter. This is suede, so you don't want to wear it in the rain or anything like that. Can also go. Hold on, not done.
Oh, there's more.
Also go classic with the Timberland. Look at that brown color. Really good with the soft leather up here and then the shiny leather down here. These are actually very old, but I'm kind of a dork.
You take very good care of them.
I am so ridiculous with my shoes.
I love it.
There's no marks on them or anything.
Yeah.
And a few little tricks I have to take care of the scuffs. But yeah, the outfit I'm wearing today, the black. Check out these bad boys. These Chelsea gray, the rugged, the right pair of jeans. Gentlemen, you're gonna be looking sharp. You're gonna get noticed. So boot lesson, my next video.
A boot lesson, yes. Honestly, boots can. It's almost. I don't know if it'll beat cologne, but it's up there.
See, take it from the ladies right there.
Mm-hmm.
Boots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yes. And you don't even have to dress like with something like that. You can do like a really nice pair of jeans and a polo shirt. Like I'm sure some of you in the chat are thinking like, oh my god, I gotta go get some like super nice pants, dress pants, or something like.
No. I don't really do dress pants too much anymore, unless I'm suiting up. It's jeans and chinos. We call them chinos.
There you go. You should do a chino lesson.
Writing it down.
Hands. You're gonna have to show off your butt. You know that, right? That butt elevation.
You're just gonna have to come back to America and see for yourself.
He's trying to make me come back to the States with his butt.
It looks better than the one on that Canadian bear plushie. I can tell you that.
Oh my goodness. And yes, gray sweatpants rate wear. Oh, they're up there. It's about being comfortable and the
They're up
outline.
there, yes, for comfort, but there is an alternative, believe it or not. You can get like a loungewear all day, every day pant that is
You need to make a video on that actually.
much better. Public Rec is the brand, and they have a pant called All Day Every Day. Comfortable as the sweat, but looks very stylish.
Yep.
That's what I would recommend.
Gray sweatpants season. Nah.
I was gonna say, don't forget this gray sweatpants.
Yep. But yeah. Well, okay, so I think we're done. Thank you guys. Thank you, Lee, for coming on. You do have an open invitation. Unless you want to not come on for Bachelor. I don't know. Pretty controversial show.
I don't know. I might be interested in that. I want to see how the guys are all dressed and if they're charmers or
What is happening here?
This is him beckoning me to do things for him. I will, honey. You're welcome. Love you. But yes, we got. Please come back.
Yes.
I will do that. I will do that. I really had a good time. Thank you, ladies, for having me on. And just it took you a long time to get me to invite me, but yeah, I was ready to go whenever the invitation went out.
Oh,
I will screenshot the text messages. You are in trouble. Oh,
dang,
listen, Linda. Listen.
Dang. Ouch.
Just saying.
I would love to hear your opinions on some of our topics. Maybe not the fetish type of topics, but our other topics.
Well, we'll go with a little less. If that's a 10, maybe a 6 or 7. Yeah, we could do a couples.
Yes, I do.
A men's stream.
Ooh,
that sounds
yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
But he is.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying. I just want to be a good guy. That's all.
I think between like Tugs and I feel drawn to you in a good way. You're a very nice person. You're very articulate. I think I love that you have good taste in a lot of things in life and a fine taste as well.
And a fantastic butt.
Well, I don't know. I apparently didn't check you out enough. Dang. We got Darian Murphy for $9.99. Lee, I have some great scents for you to cover on your channel. Penhaligons is amazing. They have the Royal Warrant in the UK. I really like Sartorial and Blenheim Bouquet.
I am intrigued. Darian, do me a favor. If you subscribe to my channel in the About section, my email's there. Shoot me an email with all of that. I will definitely check those out. I'm very interested and curious about new scents and different ones that I don't have. So hit me up. Let's do it.
If you require to go to the UK, I will be going next year, and I can pick it up for you.
Awesome.
Thank you, Darian. Okay, so Tux, do you have anything you want to plug?
No.
Okay.
I gotta get back to streaming. I don't know. Probably Saturday. I don't know. We'll get there when we get there.
We'll chat. Maybe we'll do a gaming stream. I have Rumble. Link in the description below. Subscribe there. All my gaming content is going to be there now. You have a question?
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay.
See that I'm like old school. Like I don't know how this works. Is there I didn't know if there was a button I picked to make my face glow or something to say I have something to say. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so this is where I struggle. What I was talking about earlier, and I won't be long, I promise, because I know we all want to go. But making the shorts go over to Instagram reel, I don't even have I don't even have an avatar thing.
We can help you after.
And I have Rumble too. I sign up for Rumble and linked everything, and it's all over there. And I'm like, how do I promote this thing? I don't know how to get word out that I have Rumble, because I look at the videos on Rumble, they got 1 view each. I don't know what to do. So help.
It just depends on where you want to concentrate most of your stuff on. But I'm gonna just put something in the chat here just so I can remember for later.
right.
Okay.
But I'm
yeah.
trying. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. At least subscribe to my YouTube. Thank you. I hit 704 tonight, and that's
Nice.
absolutely incredible.
That is amazing. I'm so glad we could get you there. I cannot wait for more. I will be watching your videos.
Will she
And-
though? Will
I
she?
rang the bell for notifications. Okay, I don't do it for all channels. Okay.
Listen, ladies, even the men's fashion, they make great gifts. I talk about like the colognes can make great gifts, the boots, shoes, whatever style, anything. So don't not watch those because they're not about what you can wear, but maybe a gift for a guy in your
There's
life.
just some useful things there too, like putting curtains up
Putting curtains up and hanging guitars.
and hanging guitars.
Okay.
Wow,
I'll stream on
you're
Saturday,
gun
I'm
to the-
sorry. I know it's been
Um,
a very long time. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Hokies. So this is the next shirt that I have coming out.
Did you get the oh girl, you gotta blow yourself up.
Glare.
Claire,
And
let
glaring.
me I'll pull it up on Twitter. 1 second. Although I'm gonna have to change the O on that because that copyright.
That's what she
Oh my god. Really? Oh, when I show you, you'll see why. I can't
I like men in plaid shirts at Southern Belle. Girl,
Oh,
same.
yes. So this is gonna be our next Movember shirt. Hot D. We're all about the D this month. Prostate
Oh my
cancer
god,
and all.
what is that? Oh my god, it looks like
That's the point. That's the point. Okay.
but I think though, I don't know if you
I
can
cannot
change it.
unsee it now.
But you might want to maybe make the tail shorter. No, but new one. I want one.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Can't unsee it now though, can you? Uh-huh.
Yo, for Porsche, you love that? Okay, cool. All right.
Some boys love it.
We're gonna get these out on Flagrant Triggers. I gotta talk to my man, and it'll be out soon. I'll have a post on Twitter about that. Okay.
It's incredible. Absolutely incredible.
See, and me, that the innuendo and stuff is there, but I would have made that dragon's like thighs thicker so that it was even more prominent because mine as well go all out. But that looks really good. I don't know which I like better though. I feel like you should sell Mark's sketch, like auction it off. The sketch he showed us.
Oh my god! Just as a fun little giveaway. Yeah.
Yeah,
we
do a
could that.
giveaway.
We
Yeah.
could do that. I might
You
just
can
maybe
sign
what
it,
I'll
everything.
do. You know how you do your charity streams? I'll do like a charity stream or something. And
Oh,
have that
there
as
you
one of
go.
the
You
things.
can sign it too.
But yeah. Lee, is there anything else you want to tell in terms of you got Instagram, you got Twitter, Rumble, YouTube, TikTok?
No TikTok for me.
He's
I
also
have to
on
draw the
Instagram.
line somewhere. I can't keep up. There's so many things out there. Stop the madness. But
He's also on Instagram.
Instagram, Twitter,
Instagram. Yep.
Rumble,
I'll
YouTube.
help him work on the Instagram more because you do got to post more.
I show up on Twitch, but I don't do anything on Twitch, but I show up around everybody else's. So like I'll come into YouTube and
He
say
hasn't
hi.
been on my
Yeah.
Twitch in forever, but he goes
Well,
on.
you
vlog.
also haven't been on Twitch forever either.
That's true.
You have to be on for me to come on.
I better see you Saturday then.
All right. You guys have been awesome. Yes. No Crocs.
100% no Crocs.
I love my Crocs. They're Margaritaville and they're green.
I will never do a video on why you should have Crocs. The only thing I will say about they do have a I know we want to get done, but they do
No,
have
it's all good.
they've got a line that's just slightly better than the standard traditional Crocs. And I think Jay has a pair. And I'm like, okay, they don't look like Crocs, even though they're Crocs, but
Oh,
I'll let them slide.
I like Birkenstocks.
Ooh,
The
Birkenstock.
slip-on ones.
Can't do it.
Nope. Too ugly.
I don't
Okay.
wear mandals.
Not everyone can pull Birkenstock.
Birkenstock.
Birkenstocks.
Mandals, they just don't look tough. Like manly or masculine to me. They don't. I don't know. That's me. But nah.
Yeah. No,
I love
can
my
agree with you.
Crocs. They're Margaritaville and they're amazing.
Oh, those are fun for the beach, which someone just said on the beach only. John Thomas. Yep. Yep.
It
Yeah.
just looks like a funny T-Rex.
I'll let me share this again.
You might have to exaggerate it a little. It's been
It's
84
okay.
years since Tugs got on Twitch. It has. I feel like it has. Actually, I think it's been 24 days.
So close the mouth.
Oh.
It's a head.
Uh-huh.
And the neck
So she's-
is,
Yeah. She's got
And
a sword in
then-
her hand.
if you minus the legs at the bottom and the tail, what does this look like? No. And the arms. No, to
You might need to have whoever did that exaggerate it. I mean, if
no,
that's what
I didn't
you
want to. I didn't actually want it to look like exactly like one.
Oh, okay.
And just in case, when you walk outside, you don't want children to be like,
I
"Oh my god!"
wore your Go Tit shirt on the airplane.
Oh, thank you. But
I
it
did not
also
get
looks like
kicked off.
got it. Go
No,
tit is one thing. Having a PP is another.
That's what she said.
Oh, see, Mark's got my back. Subtle is better. Oh my god, he needs a grass skirt.
Maybe he should be breathing fire.
What? A white
You know what I
fire?
mean? Know what I mean?
White fire.
Yeah, you could shorten the tail. The tail, yeah, that would work.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
God.
anyways, I hope John that you see it now.
Understand now.
Was it John that was like, what if you're missing? Yeah,
Yeah.
John.
Wow.
At least he's not hairy. Yeah, he manscaped
Poorly.
for aerodynamic. Okay.
He's
More
never
Anyway.
scales.
Anyway. Y'all, you've been fun. Leah, you've been amazing. I definitely want to have you back again.
If you're willing to come back, we would love to have
Yeah.
you back on like grown-up
More-
topics.
A more poor choices topic.
When you're not teasing merch that looks like
Correct.
Phallic objects.
But and if Duke is around, which he more than likely will be, we'll have him answer some questions. and talk about
Yes,
that.
that would be very, very, very fun.
That's a very interesting perspectives on things.
Would love a
good
judgment
thing.
from men about our talks.
He's an old soul, so like
Mhm.
you are.
Yep. All right.
I'd be
Bye.
happy to.
Yay!
Thank you
Love
all
you
so much.
guys.
Appreciate it.
Subscribe to Capable John if you haven't already.
Yes.
We love you.
Down in
Bye.
the link. Bye.